Pringles! Great job. So it says here that Pringles leaks Xbox Series X price details. Didn't some other company do the same thing earlier? The thing about waiting this long to release the price of your new console means that the ball will inevitably get rolling in various places, whether you want it to or not. And that's why we've got promotional materials mentioning an Xbox Series S before it's even announced. And why we might just have a leak of the Xbox Series X price from, of all places, Pringles! The company is holding a contest for a new Xbox Series X in South Africa. And as a sharp Twitter user took a look at the fine print to find it includes both the number of consoles being given away and the estimated value of these consoles. There's a lot in the air on this, but let's take a look. Says here, looks like Pringles of all brands broke the Xbox Series X price for South Africa. If my math checks out, this puts the Xbox Series X at around R13, whatever that means for South Africa, 5K locally. Unsure of if that's excluding tax. Aha. So let's see what the rest of the article has to say. We've seen leaks of the nature before, with estimated value of a total prize pool being used to try to peg down price. But there were some more caveats in there. With the price of a controller and Halo Infinite not really accounted for properly, and with a very specific disclaimer that the price estimate was not final. This one is more specific and closer to the time that the price is meant to be final. There is again a disclaimer in there, based on the fact that the price value could change before the product is released. As many have theorized, the prices on the consoles probably aren't even final yet. But with a quick math, that would make the price of each individual Xbox Series X R13,500, which according to Google Translate to is $815. Don't worry, we will not have an $815 console. This is likely not the final price, either in terms of US dollars or South African rand. Okay, it's rand. I did not know that. Because it doesn't include taxes and that sort of thing. Critical Hit argues that because this translates to 611 pounds, I believe, it could be pointing towards something like 599 pounds in the UK. And possibly similar, or euros. Maybe that's euros. I don't know. Okay, anyway, and possibly similar in terms of US dollars. Again, we are being purposefully vague here because taxes and other variations in international pricing means we're never going to be looking at a 1-to-1 ratio here, either in terms of currency, conversation, or simple numbers. It's a little I can't pronounce that, taken in a more general way that doesn't involve punching numbers into a calculator. This is also this sort of prepares us for a higher number than we've been expecting. As a rule, people have been looking at $499 as a low and $599 as a high. And in high end for these things. Microsoft, however, could plausibly raise the price of its high-end console because it will also offer the lower priced Series X. I would not be shocked by a $599 Series X, but I do think there's still room for Microsoft to go lower. I get the feeling, however, that part of this long wait for pricing is because neither camp wants to drop the big scary number first. As you can see, I can do an African accent. Well, I can pay either price. It'd be nice if it was $4.99 since I do not want the Xbox Series X nowhere near as much as I want the PlayStation 5. So I guess we'll have to see what we'll see. Companies keep leaking stuff and having, you know what I mean? Like they have these contests, and it makes me wonder if they have to like legally disclose how much the prizes are worth. Because you'd think they would think beforehand, like, no, they can't tell that because they're going to figure out what the pricing is before they drop. You get what I'm saying? Anyway, hope you enjoyed my Black Panther accent, and let me know what you think. Is it going to be $4.99 or $5.99? I'm thinking $4.99. Let's get it.